What is a silly lie you once told, and you are in so deep you keep it up? When I was 15, I made the stupidest comment during lunch at school. My friends were talking about what they were good at, and without thinking, I said, I'm a great cook. The truth was, I had only ever made pancakes once without burning them. That was literally my entire cooking experience, but my friends got excited. No way, what can you make? Jake asked. I panicked and couldn't back down, so I doubled down hard. I can make anything. Pasta, steaks, even fancy stuff like soufflés. They were impressed, asking me all these questions about techniques and ingredients I knew nothing about. A week later, someone mentioned the school fundraiser needed volunteers for the food booth. Before I could stop them, my friends volunteered me as the head cook. Marcus is amazing in the kitchen, they told the organizer. I wanted to die right there. The fundraiser was 3 weeks away. I spent every night at the library checking out cookbooks, watching cooking shows on YouTube until 2 a.m., and burning through my family's grocery budget trying to make basic dishes. My mom kept asking why the kitchen smelled like burned rubber and why we were going through so much food. I failed at everything. Scrambled eggs turned into rubber, pasta became mush, and I nearly set the smoke alarm off trying to make toast. But I couldn't tell anyone the truth now. Too many people were counting on me. The day of the fundraiser came. Everyone expected me to show up with some amazing homemade dish. Instead, I drove to 3 different restaurants, bought trays of lasagna, chicken parmesan, and garlic bread, then replated everything to make it look homemade. I even messed up the presentation a little so it wouldn't look too professional. The crowd loved it. People were asking for my secret recipes and saying I cooked better than their parents. The local newspaper even took a photo of me standing behind the food table with the caption, 15-year-old chef Marcus shows off his cooking skills. That's when things got really out of hand. Parents started asking me to teach their kids how to cook. I found myself holding fake cooking classes at the community center, reading recipes off my phone while pretending they were my special family methods. I'd say things like, the secret is to add love, when I had no idea what I was actually talking about. The lie kept growing. People began requesting me to cater small birthday parties and family gatherings. I couldn't say no without admitting I was a fraud, so I kept secretly ordering bulk food from restaurants and passing it off as my own cooking. I was spending all my part-time job money on this charade. By senior year, my guidance counselor pulled me aside and suggested I apply for culinary scholarships. With your talent, you could get a full ride to culinary school, she said. I smiled and nodded while dying inside. That night, I realized I was completely screwed. I had to either confess to everyone that I'd been lying for 3 years or actually learn to cook for real. So I started sneaking into the community center kitchen at midnight when no one was around, using YouTube tutorials and the cookbooks I'd been pretending to read. I burned myself, cut my fingers, and failed hundreds of times. But slowly, I actually started getting good. By graduation, I could make most of the dishes I'd been claiming to cook all along. When college acceptance letters came, I actually got that culinary scholarship.